Final talk, final talk, final talk with Tavis, with Tavis. Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Vinyl Talk with Tavis, and I'm Tavis. I can sure tell that it's fall because my appetite has been crazy. I've been longing for turkey and dressing, and I've been making baked potatoes all weekend and lots of cheese and butter and, those comfort foods. And after this video, I will be making me some pancakes and bacon, even though as I make this video, it's a little bit after 8 o'clock. But I'm hungry. Anyway, it's been one of those weekends in which you've worked hard the previous week and you know that you have to get prepared for the next week because it's going to be even harder. And you wait until the last minute. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I've sat around. We had a game today, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Lions. Kansas City won. Yay, Chiefs! Been watching movies. Pam Grier. What's that movie? Foxy Brown. Oh my God. I just finished that. I've been having a blast. Anyway, let me talk about records. Shall we? Let's get busy. Let me calm down. Went to the record store the other day and saw this in the new used section. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as I always say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, vinyl community, dearest friends, this weekend, musically, I have immersed myself into Sly Stone and the Family Stone. This album is so fun and so positive and so uplifting. It's just so cool. Now, this is, of course, a used reissue, and it costs $10. And the condition is VG. They put on here VG. And I would like to get a better copy. I would like to get a new copy of this on Amazon. But this will do until I get the new copy. I have just been blown away by this man's music. Not only this album, but the videos on YouTube with him and the band. The music and their performances are just so, again, uplifting. I can't find another word. I think, I know Cynthia, the wonderful trumpet player, she passed away, and I didn't know that. But she was the one that says on the song "Dance to the Music," "Dance to the music, I want you to dance." She's known for her brass self. How ironic, she plays the trumpet, which is a brass instrument, and she's brassy. And just the fact that he had all types of cultures in his band, and he had black and white, men and women, his sister Rose. This is just a phenomenal record. I have had a blast. And to know that he's 76 right now, and I think even now he's living in an RV. He's living in an RV. At least the last I've heard. And I don't think his health is too good, but it's just good to go back and see the videos of him in the 70s. And he has these interviews and he's just crazy. Check out the one with him and Muhammad Ali on the Mike Douglas show. I think that he's a little high, to say the least. But it's just fun to see him in his youth, in his 20s, and then to know that he made all this great music. He made this big impression. They say that he is the creator of funk music, but all of a sudden he just went off the radar and stopped performing. And then he shows up on the Letterman show and performs and just does a wonderful job, but he no longer has his band with him. He's using the Letterman band. And that is really fun to watch. It's just awesome to go back in time. I was back in the 70s all weekend. You know, this has just been a fantastic record to listen to. So, all the best still to Sly Stone. I wish you the best of health as you are 76 years old, and we still love you, Sly. Sly, the things that you did musically, I just got to do this. I want you to dance to the music. Dance to the music. Everybody dance to the music. Woo-hoo. Dance to the music. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I want you to. That's uplifting. Okay. I want to give a wonderful thank you to Memphis Vinyl Gym. Memphis Vinyl Gym and the Misses. A great vinyl community channel. One of the first community channels in the vinyl community. What did I just say? When I saw them, they're just awesome people. It's what we call good people, you know, down home, good people. And he sent me some VCLT. And on the back of the box, there's this great artwork. I don't know if you did this, Memphis Vinyl Gym. I don't know. But I don't know if I'm just going to hang it up as is or cut it out. But I love this. I love this. Great job, man. You sent me some awesome stuff, man. Now, Memphis Vinyl Gym, he sent me a wonderful letter, and I must read it. I must read it. Hi, Tavis. We have really enjoyed your channel. We also appreciate you teaching and the effort you make to bring music to the children. I do the best I can. Thank you. Please enjoy these few records, and hopefully you will find something new. I have. Wanda Lott is the Memphis calling card. I don't know what you mean by that, but our friend Courtney's family plays on it. Great Memphis gospel. There's some disco, as we know you are fam like us, and a world piece maybe for your class. And finally, a special grail we think you will really enjoy. Enjoy them. Keep grooving. Memphis Vinyl Gym and the Misses. Thank you, Memphis Vinyl Gym and the Misses. Thank you. I'm so thrilled. Okay? And I'm going to use Alexa a lot. Thought you were going to turn on. Man, he sent me Fatback, the Fatback Band, Night Fever. Man, I mean, this is music that's meant for the turntable. I would not listen to this album any other way. I just can't. It's impossible. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Look, I'm sitting here. I'm like, I got my fingers like this. Lord have mercy. Look at that artwork. Hey, Alexa, who's the Fatback Band?
The Fatback Band is an American funk and disco band that was popular in the 1970s and 1980s. The Fatback Band is most known for their R&B hits, Spanish Hustle, I Like Girls, Gotta Get My Hands on Some, Backstroking, and I Found Lovin'. Their 1979 single King Tim III is generally considered the first commercially released hip-hop single.
Memphis Vinyl Gym, I mean, you have packaged every record so beautifully. Just great sleeves, just great. And, you know, it's on the great Polydor label, Night Fever, that first song. I mean, it just takes you right back to the disco days. He knows I love disco. I just think it is phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. So that was a great gift. Thank you so much, Memphis Vinyl Gym and the missus. Now we have this person. I can't even pronounce the name. It's world music. Amampando Live Uyandimbiza. I think I'm saying that right. Let's see what Alexa has to say about this fantastic artist. Alexa, who is Amampando?
Amampando is a South African percussion ensemble that was started by Disuplat Yizilonga, Cape Town in 1979. The name in Mpondo means people of Mpondo or Pondoland, a kingdom in the Eastern Cape where most of the band's members grew up. The other founding members were Simpiwe Matoli, Michael Ludonga, Mzwandile Kotoi, Leo Mbizela, and Monglo Land.
Isn't that great to have Alexa around? I have another Alexa in my other room, but she heard her name and she started to talk. But I call him Echo, or her Echo. Let's look at this vinyl. Man, how fantastic. How wonderful. Amampando, Alive. Can't wait to hear this. I've never heard of this artist. So you have taught me something new. Mr. Memphis Vinyl Gym. Now we have, Evelyn Champagne King, Smooth Talk, the song Shame. I mean, that's a classic disco. So far we have just great disco R&B. We have some world music. We have some more great disco music. You just can't go wrong with Evelyn Champagne King. You can't go wrong. Just great, cool music. Now, I've never heard of this band, Enlightenment. So let's see what Alexa has to say about this. Alexa, who is the band Enchantment?
Enchantment is a soul/R&B band formed in Detroit, Michigan by Emmanuel H. Johnson, Jojo B. Thomas, Bobby Green, Edgar Mickey Clanton, and David Banks. They are best known for their mid-1970s hits, Gloria, Sunshine, and It's You That I Need.
Now, what's cool to me, even more about the music itself, because I had a chance to listen to it, is the record label. It's so 70s. Look at that. Isn't that just cool? That is so awesome. I love it. I love it. So that's just some more great music I have. Thank you so much, Memphis Vinyl Gym. Now here's a gospel album. I'm not familiar with her. Wanda Lott, Master Save Me. And I haven't even listened to this, although it's Sunday, and I should have listened to it, but I did not. I will be listening to it, okay? But I look forward to listening to Wanda Lott, Master Save Me. Master Save Me. Master Save Me. Now I want you to listen closely to what I have to say, everybody. Memphis Vinyl Gym has sent me something that I never owned in my life. Now I've listened to it on CD. Never owned the CD. Listened to it on YouTube and even streamed it on Spotify. but I no longer have Spotify. But right now I can tell you that I own it on vinyl, all because of Memphis Vinyl, Jim and his wife, the missus. The extension of a man. Can I say it again? The extension of a man. Woo! Lord, y'all. Okay. Give me a second. Well, it's on my turntable, and I feel my help coming now. Hey, had to go up a key because this record is a classic. Do I have it turned the right way? No, I don't. Woo! Hey, listen, y'all, I am goofy tonight. This record, this was his last studio album, 1973. I was 1 year old. I gotta take a moment. This is some good music, y'all. Okay? I mean, this is a classic. This is something in which you say a classic for sure. A classic. And everything that Memphis Vinyl Jim sent me is great. This is the grail from them all. And I've been listening to this for the past hour and a half, getting ready for this video, doing a little cleaning, preparing for my pancakes and bacon. And I tell you, it made me think, if this man would have kept living, if he hadn't committed suicide, or whatever the case may have been, you know, he had fallen or jumped, and he was found on the bottom, on the street or on the sidewalk. Heavens to Betsy. Woo! Glory to God. That's something, I tell you, to have some type of, if it was suicide, to jump. You know, I'm going to share a story with you. I know somebody who recently, they had a Facebook post. And it was their last Facebook post. I wasn't going to go this direction, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Someone may need to hear this. His last Facebook post said this: I've got to do this. Not only did he have that as a post for words, he had a picture of his destination, of where he had to go. He felt like he had to jump from a building. And that post was made about 15 or 20 minutes before they had found him. People, suicide is real. People want to kill themselves. Every day, people are wanting to die. I mean, not by accident. People want to intentionally kill themselves. Have I had situations? I think I've spoken about this before in a previous video. I've had some situations in my life in which I felt like there could be nothing else that I can do. The world was at a standstill. I couldn't do nothing. I felt like my life was over. Situations, relationships, I said, I'm through, I'm done. I can't handle it. I'm ruined. But I held on a little bit longer. Now, Donny Hathaway, he had some mental issues. Some people can bounce back, as we all, if you're healthy-minded, you can bounce back from those thoughts of suicide. Those thoughts of wanting to give up, not wanting to try one more time, not rolling the dice and believing that it's going to be the number that you want it to be, you know? Some people don't have that mindset. I'm not saying they're weak. I'm just saying that they have a mindset in which they can't overcome that darkness that they're feeling. And they succumb to their own negative thoughts of wanting to die. Because they can no longer deal with the situations that they feel they can't control. I'm talking to somebody tonight. This is Vinyl Talk with Tavis, but right now we're talking about something else. Now, we relating it to Donny Hathaway, and this is just natural. I'm just feeling the natural leading. Don't give up, everybody. Hang on in there. Trouble don't last always. It doesn't rain always. Before you can see a rainbow, you got to deal with some rain and some thunder and lightning. But life gets better. I say it always to myself. It may be a bad day today, but it may not be a bad day tomorrow. Again, it may seem bad today, but tomorrow, you never know. It may be better. It could be better. It can be better. But how would you know unless you give it a try? Receive that. This man, this last album that he did, y'all, I'm like, if he would have kept living, I feel like him and Stevie Wonder and Marvin Gaye, if they would have gotten together, ooh, what album they would have made. Him and Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder, he's more of a Stevie Wonder feel, you know? But I heard a little Marvin Gaye in some of this too. And I definitely hear Stevie Wonder. What album or what song would they have written together if he would have stayed alive? Memphis, Vinyl Gym, thank you so much for this. This is a treasure. And it's been on the turntable, and I've just been enjoying myself. In fact, I haven't taken it out of its wonderful wrapping that you have for me. So I don't know if it's a gatefold. And sure enough, it is. Man. I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's simply @Vinyl Talk with Tavis. Thank you so much. Vinyl Gym. Memphis Vinyl Gym. Sorry. Thank you so much. That was a blessing. I have been blessed. You all, I want you to make it the best day, the best night, the best evening, whenever or wherever you're watching this. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And as always, and I mean this, with music, be inspired and stay inspired.